Hi, welcome to EpicTV Climbing Daily. It seems to be an annual event that Mick Fowler and Paul Ramsden make a significant first ascent in the Greater Ranges, and this year has been no different. Mick Fowler and Paul Ramsden have pulled off the first ascent of Kishtwar Kailash in northern India. The peak lies in an area that was closed to mountaineers for 20 years, but Fowler had been in the early 90s and he'd obviously made a note to go back. Their chosen route on this 6,400 metre peak was the southwest face, which provided 1,500 metres of difficult mixed climbing up to about Scottish grade 6. They took 6.5 days to climb the line and a further 1.5 days to abseil the line and return to base camp. So quite a mission, but certainly no more than these two are used to. Check out this EpicTV interview with Paul and Mick when they were in Sham to receive the second of their PLA doors. How's this for a typically understated, modest assessment of an outrageous route?
Any spicy moments on the climb?
Spicy moments?
I squeaked a lot at one point.
Yes.
What happened that made me squeak was we traversed out onto the left side, which was overhanging for a long, long way. And I ended up in a position where I'd got my ice axes hooked over a good edge, but my feet slipped and I ended up in a complete straight arm position. And I had quite a heavy rucksack on, and the groove, it was just a U-shaped groove that was completely smooth granite, and below that it just tailed off and overhung. And I knew that if I couldn't pull up, because you could pull up, but there was nothing above. And I knew that if I fell off, I did have quite a good runner in, didn't I? But with the rope stretch and everything else, I knew that I would have fallen down the groove and been hanging on the overhanging section.
In free space.
I really, really, really didn't want that to happen.
That's it for today. Check back tomorrow, and don't forget, on Wednesday we have part 1 of our exclusive interview with Uli Steck. We reported that it hasn't been a great season out in Nepal this autumn, but trust Uli Steck to be in the right place at the right time to make one of the most impressive ascents in Himalayan history.